Yo, what's up, everybody? So real quick, I just want to talk about like your why, like why you do anything. Like, why are you, training to become a bodybuilder? Why are you training to, be a business owner, an investor? Whatever your why is, your reasoning behind doing what you do, what is that? And how are you going about, going harder for your why? Like, is your why something that wakes you up in the morning? It pushes you to do the things that you do to become better. Is it something that, when you lay in bed at night, that you just think about? You know what I'm saying? Like, your why has to push you. It has to, be your passion. It has to be something that you are passionate about. It has to be something that carries you throughout the ups and the downs. That's your why. If your why is not, strong enough to where it's not, when you get up in the morning, you're just like laser focused and determined on, succeeding, because your why is so strong that you don't know anything else. You don't know anything else other than just to go hard and just work hard for your why, And a lot of people give these whys like, oh, my kids, or I want to retire my mom and dad, or this and that. But they don't mean that shit. You have to mean that shit with conviction in your heart, in your soul, in your mind, your body. You got to mean that shit with everything you got. If your why is your kids, go hard for your fucking kids. Do what you got to do to provide for your kids. Do what you got to do, you know what I'm saying, to provide for them. Sacrifice now, so later, you ain't got to sacrifice. You ain't got to sacrifice nothing. Don't just give these false whys as to why you're doing something just because it sounds good. Just because it sounds good ain't gonna make you no money. It's not gonna make your kids have a legacy. You can't pass down a job at McDonald's. You can't pass that shit down. What you gonna do? You gonna pass down the fry cook position at McDonald's? And I'm not speaking bad about anybody that works at McDonald's. I'm just saying, you have to be passionate about what you're doing. If you're not passionate about what you're doing, why even do it? Why even get up in the morning to go do what you're finna go do if you're not passionate about it, if you don't care about what you're finna go do? It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense to do that. And a lot of people, they get up, they go to a job they hate, they're surrounded by people they don't like, and they do nothing about it. What sense does that make? That makes absolutely no sense. You have the power to change your life. You have the power to change your life. I'm reading a book right now. It's called Think and Grow Rich. And in it, it speaks on how, Thomas Edison, who created the light bulb, of course, how he failed 10,000 times before he succeeded. A lot of people are scared to get out, even try anything new, because they're scared they're going to fail. Yeah, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. You're going to fail. You're going to fail. You're going to fall flat on your face. And that's with anything. Whether it be trading, whether it be bodybuilding, whatever, you're going to fail at first. But your why is going to carry you through all that, because deep down, you got to go hard. You got to go hard for your why. And just to sit up here and say, oh, well, yeah, I want to do this and that. I want to do this and that for this and this. But you don't believe none of that shit. You don't believe none of it. You're just telling yourself that because it sounds good. So, if you don't have a why, you don't have a reasoning for doing anything that you're doing, you need to find that shit. You need to find it. So, that's all I want to talk about today. Y'all have a great day. Stay blessed.